Hi writers, now that you've planned an introduction for your chapters, it's time for you to plan an introduction to your whole book. This will go right at the beginning of your whole book when you put it together. It follows the same pattern that you've used before. So probably you're going to include a hook, you're going to include some background, some context, and then you're going to include a tour guide sentence. So if I were doing mine, I would probably start with a hook like maybe about what happened to Malala the day she got shot. That's something that would get people interested, it would get them engaged. Then I'm going to write a little bit about the background of girls' education around the world, a bigger picture of why this matters and is important. And then, of course, I'm going to need to have my tour guide sentence. All right, I'm going to state what the chapters will be about, like a chapter about Malala, the global problem, and then solutions that are happening around the world. Following this pattern of hook, context, and tour guide can help you introduce anything. This isn't just a lesson for this particular introduction or this particular book. You can use this for as long as you're writing to introduce anything. So let's take a look at how one writer used this pattern to write an introduction. So this writer decided to start with a quote. She used a quote from Malala. All right, she made it a little bit bigger and then included the person. Then she started with her hook, her context, and her tour guide sentence. Imagine being married at a young age or needing to stay home in order to take care of your siblings. All around the world, many girls experience this as well as other things. They don't go to school. They are then left with no education. Instead, their rights are taken away and they have to go through unimaginable torture every day of their lives. This happens to them as young as the age of 12 and sometimes even younger. This book will lead you to some of the reasons why girls are denied an education, such as reasons having to do with cultural traditions, a story about a girl named Malala, who is an activist that fights for girls' education and their rights, and what organizations and people are doing about this, as well as the general idea of teen activism. So you see how she did this? She started with a quote, she had her hook, she offered context, and then she guided her readers through her book. All right. I hope that you are ready to write a powerful introduction today and anytime you write. And then we'll be getting ready. I'm going to share a slideshow with you all. You're each going to find your own slide and include some links to your book so that we can all share them and celebrate on Tuesday. All right, work hard today. Good luck. Email me if you need any help.